Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to the Empress Club. Thank you for joining me. This is your humble vassal, Professor J. Mark, on Chapter 9 from the Empress Club. This chapter is entitled Luck. Now, in 11th grade, I came across Vince Lombardi in the library. Now, all my life, up until that point, I was a Steeler fan because my cousins were Steeler fans. Me and Joe Green was the man. Now, Vince Lombardi had a quote, and it said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." That changed my whole life. You know, why? Why? Because now I realize I don't have to depend on luck. I create my luck. I can do something to create luck, and that is prepare myself. And then either opportunity is going to present itself or opportunity is going to be created. And I think there's a quote by Hannibal. And he said, I can't remember, I read it so long ago. I just bought 10 books from Amazon because I can't remember where I saw the quote, so I bought 10 books that had some reference to Hannibal. None of them had it. But anyway, I never forgot it. Hannibal said, we will wait on our opportunity, and if no opportunity presents itself, we'll create our own. Excuse me. So now, thanks to Hannibal Lecter and Vince Lombardi, I don't depend on luck. I prepare myself for when opportunity presents itself, and if opportunity does not present itself, I create my own opportunity. But I've learned that once you prepare yourself, opportunity comes. My 8th grade science teacher, I had 2 8th grade science teachers. I can't remember who was who. So when I say 8th grade science teacher, it's one or the other. And she always said, opportunity comes disguised as work. Opportunity is never going to come well dressed and say, here I am. No, opportunity is going to give you work to do. So you can create your luck by not being afraid to work. And on top of that, being diligent and persistent and consistent. You can create your own luck. I think it was MacGyver. I stopped watching television after MacGyver. MacGyver insulted my intelligence too many times. So after I think it was 88, I stopped watching MacGyver. But I learned a very valuable lesson from MacGyver. In it, one of the characters, someone said something to one of the characters. His response was, chance favors a prepared mind. Never forgot that. And I had a senior master in junior high who always said, if you fail to prepare, prepare to fail. So little did I know I was being taught over time how to create my own luck. And I feel that this is where, being in the right place at the right time occurs. When you prepare yourself, I think you're on a different frequency. This is why I spoke about the divine frequency before. Once you prepare yourself and you're diligent and you're working and you focus, on a goal, it comes to you. And I read something else that says that, I think it's Julia Cameron who said it. When you move, the universe moves towards you. Excuse me. Gentlemen, I'm not saying depend on luck. No, I'm talking about real luck, not where you play the lotto or gamble. No. Where you have a goal, and you work towards it, you prepare yourself for it. And what is my man's name? Is a Navy SEAL. He said something. This is where this comes. I just use luck more or less as quote-unquote clickbait. But he said that proper preparation prevents piss-poor performance. I love that. I can say it again. Kachinko, I think that's his name, from Rogue One. Read his books, gentlemen. I loaned that book out. I have to I have to just buy another one. I can't remember who I loaned my book to. And that's sacrilege because I don't lend out my books. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Remember that, gentlemen, the 6 P's. The 6 P's of law. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. So not only are you have to be prepared, you must be properly prepared. And again, this goes back to MacGyver, and I this is one of the 2 lessons I learned from MacGyver. When you're prepared for all contingencies, things rarely go wrong. Murphy's Law does not show up. That's been my experience, especially preparing for my exams, because I was so well prepared. I never got caught off guard when the exam shows up, and that's why I included luck in this. That you don't have to depend on luck. If you are prepared, you're properly prepared, you won't have piss poor performance. So you don't have to depend on luck. Excuse me. Now, there's another side to this, and this is why luck follows the divine frequency. The universal law says that like is drawn to like. So I feel that if you are vibrating on the frequency of righteousness or divinity, and you have proper preparation, whatever you do, golden opportunities come to you. Excuse me. I don't know if any of you, I'm 45, so I know I'm talking to 10, 15-year-olds. Well, I have come across opportunities that was sitting there all the time, and I'm like, how come I couldn't see that? I wasn't on that frequency. I wasn't on that vibration to see that. Now, I can't force it, but what I can tell you, gentlemen, is that if you're on a high frequency, chances are you'll be exposed to things that are right in front of you that you were blind to previously. Well, the purpose of this chapter is to let you gentlemen know that if you want, I should say, help from the universe. I know it sounds esoteric, but that's what it is. If you want help from the universe, you've got to do your part. And that's the last chapter said. You've got righteousness exalts a nation. So you want to be on an exalted vibration within and in your thinking and in your actions to be prepared. Like the Bible says, deeds, actions are valuable. There's one thing to think it or say it, but then what are you doing? So the last chapter is the mindset to be in, and this chapter on luck is the deeds part, the action part. And that is to be prepared. And to be diligent in your preparation and to do proper preparation. Like in one of my, I think it's Thor. I remember that. I think it was 10, between 9 and 11. And someone said, one of the characters in Thor, someone had told him good luck. And he said, no, luck is for fools. And that always hit me. That was stuck with me. Until I read Vince Lombardi's work. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Gentlemen, you don't have to depend on luck. That is a passive way of living, depending on luck. And an Empress Club, you're about agents of change. And as an agent of change and shapers of destiny, you don't wait on luck. You don't depend on luck. You create your own luck. And like Hannibal says, if your opportunity does not present itself, you create it. That's the level I wish for the members of the Empress Club to be on. Where you do not depend on luck. In fact, you create your own luck. That's all, gentlemen. Thank you for your time. I appreciate that. Your time, because it could have been elsewhere. And I hope this helped, because this changed my life. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. You can control your part in the equation of luck by being prepared. In the Empress Club, we're not passive. You're doers. So you don't depend on luck. You prepare yourself for opportunity. And while you're preparing yourself for the opportunity and waiting on the opportunity, you be of the mindset of creating your own opportunity if opportunity doesn't show up. So that being said, gentlemen, we are on our way to chapter 10, the Divine Spark. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.